Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
Taxi, let's go. Jeez.
You wanna have a look?
Affirmative. I don't see anything suspicious.
And we're back.
That is Dawood Rangan, producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His brutality is overshadowed only by his giant ego.
The star player, he called in sick this morning. It's the worst day ever.
You put money on the home team. Arey Baba. Maybe next time you should check in with the boss first.
You're kidding me.
Let's just say I may have persuaded the team doctor to spike the tea with a little something to make the players, well, slightly less focused, you know? The odds were too good to ignore.
Oh, well, congratulations, Mr. Rangan.
Thank you, my friend. Huh? Better luck next time. Nice. Get stronger. No, in fact, I need you to burn. Darling is calling out. Orders from above. Yeah, we are taking break for a while. Can't say weeks, a few months maybe. You can't be that way. Give me a chance. It's going to be great, man. When you see that now, once you see it, I don't really care. You take it up with nothing. I'm telling you, this is burn everything. Yes, them too.
Let there be whatever.
Vanya can be dangerous. You haven't spent enough time with me. The view is even nicer from all the way out here, isn't it? I'm sorry? What's that? Was that a yes? Yeah. Yes. All right. Oh. All right, Rat. One more chance. This could be the beginning of a beautiful collaboration. Or it could be the last bit of your life. I understand. Uh-huh.
Yeah, Command, there's some kind of commotion down here. Have a look around.
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
What's the deal then? Correct. Come on. Okay. Fine. I just...
Amazing how Rangan managed to put together another epic, huh? I can't wait to see the results.
It's a lot lighter than the first one he did. What was it called? Kings of the Sea?
You know, he based that one on a true story. Experiences and stuff trying to
I understand that the super...
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Going somewhere, sir. You need a taxi.
Right. You go.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
Is grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces in the metal workshop. Barabar?
This is the third time you're asking me this question. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure I don't mess up when the boss asks me to do something.
Relax.
Yes, grab the powder. The furnace, got the smoke goes up. Whatever happens after that is your concern. Okay, good.
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible.
I mean, I'm not a choir boy, right? Still, I have read about how these gambling sharks rip the little people off. That's like our job.
That's not true. I've won a lot of money on cricket over the years. Sure, big, big money. Most definitely.
What's this now? Where are we heading today, sir?
Eggplant, garlic, onions and mushrooms.
"47? That man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID. That is not the Maelstrom. No, that wasn't him. It looks like him, but that's not the Maelstrom.
Hang on. Supply to everyone. We're not allowed up there. Then no one is allowed up there. Hello? I'm talking to you.
47. That nose. Those eyes. That can only be Wazir Kale, the Maelstrom. Identification confirmed.
Wait. He's allowed up there, but we're not. I cannot believe that would have done those things.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. Let's finish this one. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
I would hear of this. Mark my words.
I don't know.
I need the money.
Thirsty people, man. Munga, Nanga, Indians, I guess.
It's stupid.
I am not disagreeing with you. Samajh meri baat ko. But the queen wanted it. So now we are stuck up here.
What did you do to end up here anyway?
She caught me eating a banana. Kela.
I've got some weird sounds here. Something could be up. I'll be in touch. Yes, I'm awesome.
I think that's enough. A strange man from by our removed big dog, and he told me something he definitely did not know. Rangan started yelling and stormed out.
Strange. And he's not been back since?
No, not once. I think the queen and people talk about him sometimes. But she always sounds so disgusted with him. I think it's the movies, to be honest. She doesn't like that part of him. But who knows for sure?
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shaw. Excellent work, 47. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
Could someone please get off their ass and give me some help?
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time, but after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation, and they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys.
So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly.
As were all the neighbors.
My men did what needed to be done.
It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.